Hey, what's up? This is Casey with another episode of The Show Don't Have a Name For. Today's t-shirt of the day isn't a t-shirt, it's a windbreaker. That's it. Today I wanted to talk about something really important to me. It's writing, okay? My entire life I've always wanted to be a writer. Ever since I was little, it's something I really enjoyed. Whether it was just telling stories or keeping a journal or, writing different stories. I was always excited whenever we had writing assignments in school. I always loved to read Stephen King or Chronicles of Narnia or whatever book kind of came my way. I was really excited to have that. My first years of university, I was in psychology. Then I decided to pursue my dream of becoming a writer. So I tried my, whatever you call, guidance counselor, whatever it was, said I should become an English major. If you become an English major, you don't really write that much. Most of the time you spend reading Shakespeare plays or odes about rainbows or whatever. All you really all you really write about you write about Shakespeare and these stupid odes about rainbow and loves and whatever. So honestly, getting this English degree kind of tamped down my love for reading and writing for a little while. And I honestly didn't think reading and writing was that fun for a while. Because it just seemed like such a hassle. If you read Shakespeare, you read some of this William Wordsworth stuff, it's just not exactly fun. It wasn't until I took kind of a year off and just worked some stupid jobs after graduating. I just picked up I never read any Ernest Hemingway books, and for whatever reason, it caught my eye that he was a journalist. So I thought, oh, you know what? I should probably journalists write all of the time. Maybe I'll try to be a journalist. And I decided to, that maybe that's a course I should get into, or a direction I should take. Not because I really care about journalism, but because I care about writing. I need more practice writing, not because I care about the news. So that's why I got into the news. That's why I ended up going to the University of Colorado and got in because I was a resident, even though I'd never really lived there. I got an internship at two different newspapers, and I worked at two different newspapers at the same time while I was going to school, while I was working at a bar, So during my graduate school time was, I was probably sleeping a few hours a day, working constantly, whether it was studying, writing, at one internship or the other, looking for stories, or just trying to stay upright. But I did come to appreciate the news out of that. And still some things like I became a weekend sports editor, which I really don't care about. I still don't really care about business. Lots of politics stuff I don't care about, but the things I liked, those are things I don't like to write about because I'm not as well versed on that. I liked writing, there's a new store opening up. There's a new, this guy can do some funny tricks, and he's, we have something in Boulder, Colorado, it's called Pearl Street, and it's a busker, where the guys, they do tricks and stuff. So I would write about these guys who do tricks, or there's a new stand-up comedian in town. I thought that was really fun. Or since I was the new guy, I would write about there's a car crash on First Street, and I think that's incredibly important because one, you're writing constantly. Two, you're writing, these are just the important stuff. You don't make that flowery or interesting or beautiful or anything like that. It's just the facts, okay? There was a car crash on First Street. Boom, that's it. And, I hate to see that so many newspapers are going out of business and being replaced or just being eaten up by a bigger newspaper. And I really think that these newspapers are great places for students like me who just wanted to learn how to write. It was never my dream to be a newspaper editor or newspaper reporter. It was just my dream to learn how to write. You take these chances away from the students, and they don't have the chance anymore. So that's why I think having a newspaper around is still, incredibly important for anybody. Even if you read it online, you're still reading it. So please read your newspapers, okay? I still have a ton of writing to do for my little writer's workshop thing, so I need to get working on that. I hope you guys are living your dreams, whatever that may be, professionally or personally or physically or whatever. And, yeah, what have you guys been doing to work on your dreams, okay? You're the best. Thanks for listening to my stupid stories. I hope you guys are moving and grooving.